If you're in the first 6 months of dating somebody, you don't really fucking know them. You don't. You might think you do, and especially if you got intimate very quickly, that creates a false sense of intimacy very fast. And you think that you know someone, you think you have this connection because you've done one of the most vulnerable things that two people can do, but you don't actually know this person. You're still getting to know their likes, their dislikes. How do they respond to stress? How do they respond when things don't go their way? How are they treating people out in the wild? How do they handle their emotions? How do they show up when they're angry? What brings them joy? What is their communication style? What is their sexual desire type? Do you know all of these things? Without being past those first, usually it's 3 to 4 months. Sometimes it is up to 6 months. That is when someone is wearing a mask. So anyone can fool you in those first 2 months. And if they do, it's not on you, it's on them. But here's what you need to know. If you've been shown behavior, communication style, if you've been made to feel a certain way that doesn't align with who you are and what you desire, believe that that is the person. What I see go wrong all the time with women is they get ghosted, they get ignored, they are not getting the commitment they desire, they're not getting the communication they desire, but they're telling themselves they're changing, they're showing me they can change, they're coming back, they're wanting another chance, and that shows effort. No, baby girl, they're showing you who they are and you're believing that they can be different from the person who they are. And if you choose that, then that is on you, because somebody is supposed to be on their best behavior in those first 2 months. That's human nature. We're trying to find acceptance and belonging and receive that love. So if somebody is ghosting you that early on and you're still going back, if somebody's been ignoring you and you're still going back, if somebody has really triggered an anxious attachment in you and you've been spiraling and you've really been thrown off by this, they're not for you. That is your wounded patterns coming up, thinking that that is love, and you're just repeating the same patterns. So if you haven't been shown love in the way that you desire to, it's time to go a little bit deeper, give yourself space, but don't settle for shitty behavior that someone has shown you in those first few months, because it's not going to change.